Hello mariners, welcome back. I am Porthos and we continue our journey to Mount Malefic and then onwards to our voyage south. Okay, so it looks like a storm is coming in because it's raining and there's wind. Who knows what direction the storm is coming from? Is that the storm over there? I don't know, but there's Mount Malefic. What I'm thinking is we'll bring the sail down. Maybe both. And let this guy out as much as he likes to be. That's what the people in the comments say to do. And then we're just gonna like go to bed and hope for the best. What's the worst that can happen? Good night everybody. It won't let us sleep because we're hungry, so let's just eat these fish. Drink this water. Get to sleep again. Good night everybody. For the second time. Oh, it's morning. Let's get out of bed. We didn't sleep that much, but it's morning, so I think the storm has passed. Marvelous. Are we close enough to see any kind of trees or anything? That looks like a tree there, and my philosophy is, if we see a tree, we don't go to bed. Now I thought Mount Malefic was uninhabited, but apparently, according to the comments, people do live there, and it's a good place to buy food for cheap. Which way is the wind blowing? It's blowing kind of more towards it. So let's turn the ship to port. And let's head in that general direction. Straighten up, straighten up. Yes, we can already see settlements and such likes. We may be on the right side of the island. And with the wind not too bad, we appear to be going a little bit fast. Getting thirsty again. And a bit hungry, so let's have some fish. Our last cooked fish. And we are very tired. Oh, maybe we can buy some tobacco here. That would be good. Because we are out of tobacco. But where is the jetty? Does it have a jetty? Or do you just pull up alongside somewhere? By the beach? Is that it over there? So if we look at the map, a full A-stream. Yeah, look, we are heading towards the island in the southeast, Mount Malefic. I think we might want to turn to port a bit more. I think that house to the left is where we got to anchor, or not get anchor, but go alongside. I think that might be a jetty there. Or some description. Hard to say. That looks like a jetty area. In we come. Okay, we're going a bit fast now. I'm thinking we bring up the square sail. And just use the jib to come in. Not sure how deep this water is, but we are getting a bit close here. But might want to think about turning a little bit at least. And then straighten up there maybe. Yeah. Yeah, we can see the bottom here. But it looks pretty. The farmlands, definitely agriculture. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Oh, hang on. There's a post there signifying a sandbar. Hard to port, hard to port. No, I think we've run aground. I hear scraping. I hear scraping. We are so close to the land. What the heck? Oh, we are scraping the bottom here. Oh no! Oh no! I would really like to get off from being run aground before we actually... Oh, hang on, it's going without me. It's going without me. Let me back on. Somehow we got free. Okay, yeah, that's I didn't see those posts. I'm gonna go hard to starboard now. Oh, the squeaking of the ship. Wow, okay. We may have to just pull up and swim in. I accidentally let this down a bit more. Yeah, we may have to help get the dockyard workers to help us arrive inside by pulling up this. That's okay. Come on, Cassie. You've gone too far. It's gonna be okay. Oh no, you're going too far the other way. Everything's gonna be alright, Cassie. Oh dear. Oh no. We can only be glad there's no ship damage yet. Right, let's grab the front one. This one, this one over here. Stick you there. In you come, Cassie. He's had a bit of a nightmare. But I think we call that a perfect docking. Oh dear. So here I think we can buy some more. Okay, so we can buy some cheese from Mount Malefic 136 and sell it in 8 Street and Crowns for 254, 118 profit, and they only weigh 15. So let's buy some of those if we can. Okay, we bought 4 of those. Hopefully they don't weigh us down too much. But we'll find a place for these. One there. One there. We'll put one there. Maybe balance one here for now. Oh. And maybe there for now. No. We'll have one up here for now. Well, maybe we'll move them around later. Are we low in the water? Are we okay? Let's have a quick explore of the island. Lovely roads, trees, buildings. Is there anything to see? Market's closed. Oh no, this guy's here. What do you sell? Cheese. Okay, it didn't appear that anywhere sold tobacco, which is unfortunate. No, none for sale. No, I did consider Skyrim glitching all the way up there just to see if there's an Easter egg, but I'm just guessing there probably isn't. So we're gonna head out and continue our voyage south. And those were our last steps on dry land for a very, very long time. Apart from the fact that I had to take the ropes off. The wind isn't the worst, so we should be okay. Let's take the back one off first. Let's go like this, and then that'll help start us moving. Then let go. Run over here. We want to drop the jib. Pull this in. We're trying to get the wind to pick up and move us off the jetty rather than blow us onto it. The wind is roughly forwards, but not perfectly. Have I still got the back one on? I thought I took this off. I apologise. What the heck happened? Now we're moving forwards, I think, slowly. There you go, the jib just filled up. And we're off. We're off, people. In fact, let's just straighten this up because we can't keep going left too much. We need to go as the wind lets us. Get a bit of speed. And then we'll... It might even be worth dropping this. The square sails. Because generally we've got the wind behind us. And once we've got a bit of speed, we want to go south, which is to the right. So yeah, we want to go around Mount Malefic. Goodbye, Mount Malefic. You have been good to us. Go a bit to the left because I don't want to hit this. In fact, a bit more to the left. It's getting close. Straighten up, straighten up. We are hungry again. So the screen went a bit blurry there. And now we can go to the right and hug the wall of the mountain, of the volcano mountain. She is quite the landmark. We'll maybe see her when we come back north. But once we start going south, we can actually sleep, which will hopefully line up towards when it gets dark. So that'll be good. There we are. The sun's behind us, so we are heading east. Which matches the compass. What a glorious game of all this navigation. Let's turn to starboard. So we need to stay close as we go around the mountain. Straighten up, straighten up. The wind pretty much exactly behind us now. Just like perfect wind conditions. Look at that. Look at Cassie, Lady Cassie up here in full bloom as far as the sails go. And And there's the hunger ruining the cinematics as per usual. Let's turn the lantern on. Okay, it's already getting dark. Let's turn some more to starboard. Don't want to hit this part. That should be enough, hopefully. Okay, we are kind of hungry and I don't want to eat a raw fish. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and catch 3 more before we sleep, so that we can cook them. That way we can get the most out of our hooks and such likes. And firewood. Oh, already we've caught or hooked one. And straight on, I think it's a trout. Another trout. And this is something else. Blackfin fish? Blackfin hunter. Not straight on with that last one, but that's okay. Just grab a firewood, and the firewood will be straight on. Now we can make sure we're going in the correct direction, which is pretty much south. We're good. Turning the lanterns on just quickly for the cinematics. Oh, that's out of juice. We are heading south into the night. So if we ever can't find any fish to cook, or if we run out of hooks to catch the fish with, we can actually eat the cheese instead of trading it. So that's going to be a good little backup plan. So I think we're going to be okay. And it turns out we've previously bought green tobacco to trade. So we do in fact have tobacco. I don't know what green tobacco does. Last time we had black tobacco and that kept us awake, which was good. I'm guessing green tobacco makes us sleepy, which at the moment is not what we want. But we'll see we'll see if we ever need it. Well, this one actually is cooked. That might be enough to get us sleeping just to start with. Okay, let's turn these off. And you. And you. And let's have our first night's sleep on the actual Grand Voyage. Good night, everybody. Oh, it's the morning. Let's get up. Try and keep our sleep patterns as good as we can have them. Let's check our direction. Yeah, we ate all the fish last night. Oh, we're going pretty fast, it looks like. There's Mount Malefic in the background. Looks like it's almost directly north of us, which is good. We stayed on course. When will we see her again? So yeah, looks like the wind is going from right to left. So we are leaning a bit. We could counteract that, like some people have said in the comments, by putting our cargo on the other side. In fact, as a player, we also have gravity. The heaviest thing in the game at the moment is that stove, so I'm thinking we have that stove on this side somehow. Let's bring you Up here? Put you there. The stove over there. Can't really stack much more than that. I could have the water up here as well. Put some water there. It's a bit high, but how's that looking? Not so leany, a little bit better. We are a small vessel on the big open ocean now, and we haven't tried it with this one. How's Cassie gonna hold up? Is it gonna be a disaster? Is the first storm going to destroy us? Who knows? Yeah, we're a bit rocky, a bit bumpy. Some big waves. I mean, I shouldn't forget about a priority of bringing fish on board. Oh, one thing we need to start checking though is the sundial. We need to start navigation stuff. Because let's look at the map for a second. Not that map, not for A stream. We're leaving that area. But well, we're just getting very tippy here. The world map. We are in line with Mount Malefic, just going south. We need to go a little bit to the east. We need to actually go a little bit to the east so we can actually point a bit more in that direction for a bit more speed and a bit less tippiness, which would be good. Not 45 degrees, but a bit towards that direction. That'd be nice. Put you back up there on the ceiling. Let's first of all let's do that now. Let's steer left. In fact, we were steering. We were not steering. Come on, turn around, guys. We were steering to the west, which is even worse. Come on, compass. It's a bit rocky. I'm a little bit worried here. Keep going round. Why are you not turning? I think the jib might be keeping us straight. Keep going. Oh, there's a lot of water coming in here. Oh! Okay, it was all a dream. My, I don't know, I wanted to carry on playing, but my finger accidentally slipped. Slipped is the word. On Alt F4. I mean, crazy how those keys are quite far apart, but yeah, it happened. So yeah, we're back to where we left off, where we woke up in the morning, and we need to make sure we're going in the right kind of direction. Yeah, we want to go a little bit to the left before it starts getting a bit too bumpy. Let's do that. Let's lower this. Let's release these guys again. So worst case, we might have to raise the square sail if it's a bit too blowy. As in not all the way, but halfway. There's a word for that, I forget. Let out the jib. Let's bring in the jib for some tightness. The wind has completely changed. We're not even going. Yeah, the wind is now blowing to the east, but with a little bit to the north. So yeah, it's completely different. So we're gonna have to like turn around and just refigure things out. But that's okay. We'll get there. We just have to be a bit more cautious when with higher winds. We're going to need to bring up the main square sail a bit more, especially if we see water coming in. So we pretty much want to go in that direction. So let's straighten up there. And I think we could even go a bit left actually. It's about there, yeah. That's not a bad general direction. If you can hear banging, my neighbours are continuously doing DIY at the moment, but that's okay. I think we're going to, in general, be okay.
I don't want to sit around and wait. Thin skin underwater. Is this really happening? You stay silent, you don't mind. Happiness or dollar signs to you.
Okay, I've rearranged some things, put it back on the right hand side, and I've got these heavier barrels away from the top now, and they're down here. So hopefully it won't be too much of a tipping point. So I think that's kind of what we created last time. And let's try and catch some more fish. Okay, it's not a great start to it all. We're thirsty, we're hungry, we're tired. We had a bad dream about getting shipwrecked. But at least the fish are biting. Oh, that's a nice purple fish. What's this? Straight on. A northfish, and it didn't eat the hook. I actually need to drink quite a lot because the drink bar doesn't have a backup bar behind it, so when that runs out you actually, that's it, that's the end. That is the end. So I'll catch one more fish and then we'll bring it in and have a drink. Looks like, is that a trout? A trout. Definitely need to quench our thirst here. I want to drink from the barrel which is most empty. That is rum, not that one. That's water. Where? I thought we had, I might have accidentally been drinking rum all this time, which is why we were getting tired. Let's drink this. If we drink as much as we can, help hopefully to reduce the weight of the ship. Not too much so it all runs out. Yes, we are hungry, but I'm gonna catch us some fish. We're almost driving directly into the wind here. Not brilliant here. It's not brilliant at all. And we're going like too far to the east here. Oh, it looks very... Okay, let's get this on. Get that fish on, let's drop this. Let's bring this sail up. Because we are getting a bit too pushed over here. Let's put it to there maybe. See what it's like now. Yeah, let's go to the right. Straighten up. Let's bring this sail up all the way now, just while we figure out what's going on. Are we still going forwards? Or are we just sitting here? I'm not even pointing in the right direction anymore. We are going forwards at least, but we were pointing east, which is not brilliant. We wanted to be pointing south at least. More south than east. The wind is just not brilliant for us. And we haven't cooked our fish. I left a bit of wood here. Let's grab this. How are we going to make this? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Straighten up, straighten up. Okay, so I've been trying to look on the internet for how sailors used to go upwind with the square sails, and there isn't much on it. There isn't much that I could find, so we're just gonna have to try and figure out ourselves. And any help in the comments, you know where to stick 'em. I need your help in the comments. But we'll see what we can do. We'll see if we can figure it out together. At the moment we're going east, which is not good. In fact, more north. Let's try and face the right general direction. Even if we go in southeast. Yes, we are hungry and we are tired. We're probably not in a great mood. Oh dear. But that's okay. Cook fish, we need to eat you. There's some water coming in. Oh no. I thought originally when I was planning this trip that the wind was blowing south, and I thought it'd be like an easy little thing, but no, it blows left to right. It's blowing east, which is not ideal. Okay, we're at least pointing in the right direction now, but how good that is, because we've got the steering wheel locked to the right, so maybe that's not it's not brilliant, because it's going to create drag with the really dear, I don't know, it's all a bit pitong. I want to make sure we're in a steady course at least. Okay, the fish is cooked. Two trouts, 3 trouts, and let's try out this north fish. There we go. And we are tired, so are we still going in a general direction? Yeah, that'll do. Right, let's turn this out and let's get some sleep. Hopefully the wind's better in the morning. Good night, everybody. Okay, it's the morning. Are we still going? No, we're putting towards the east. Oh dear. Alright, let's get this back on track. We're meant to be going that way. Maybe the southwest is good enough. And then if the wind seems not So if we go southwest and do 45 degrees and then do some kind of like tacking, bring this down a bit, just a little bit, see how it goes. Keep to the right. Went a bit further than I wanted there. That might be acceptable. We are going forwards at least. What direction are we going in? Okay, we stay on this course. I'd like it a bit. Gonna have to lock the wheel because otherwise it's gonna keep wanting to turn us. But that's generally how we want to go. Okay, we're steady on the course now of southwest, which is going to put us off target, I think, as far as the map goes. We go southeast until we get past it, which will probably put us around 37, the 37 line, and then we can go southwest from there. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to go southeast. And not hopefully should get us there. The only flaw in the plan so far is that we haven't got our sail down fully, and when we do that we're going to have to adjust the steering, and there's not much wind, so it might change when the wind picks up. And then the other flaw potentially is that we may not know when to turn, but that comes down to the navigation, and it's been a long time since we've done that. How does navigation work again? So this will tell us how far down or up the map we are when it's nearer to midday. We'll check that in a moment. Check that. Somehow we've shifted more south. Well, that's, oh dear, I don't know. Let's let down this sail and see what happens. It means we're going a bit faster, leaning a bit more. We are I've unlocked the wheel at the moment, so at the moment it's just going the direction it wants to go. Let's let it go a bit to the left. Slow turn. I mean, this is the perfect direction. Whether we can maintain it or not, I don't know. So let's change of plan. We'll just continue on this direction. We are continuing to go round though. Okay, where's the compass? Has any time passed that we can use this again? I'm getting thirsty again. Stop drinking so much. Okay, so it says 40, just below 40, like 39. I kind of wish it had little tiny lines, like fainter lines that I can kind of divide up between 35 and 40, but that's okay. I think it's about 39 there. So yeah, we'll be on the 39 line. Okay. I mean, worst case, we just continue south in a general southerly direction until we get to below 36, and then we should be able to see it if we go probably to the east or the west, depending on what we feel at the time. I think everything's going to be okay. I think generally everything's going to be okay. Of course, one day we'll be able to look through this and see land ahead, but not for a very long time. Need to stay on top of the food. I don't want to dip into the cheese. Straight on. Straight on. Oh, there's water coming in here. Which direction are we going in? Right, let's raise this because I'm scared. Let's raise this for a bit. Just while we get the water out. I think you can have as much water as you like, but not all at once. It takes some time for the water to disappear before you can get some more in. This water's hanging around for a while. Come on, get out of here. I'd like to have a mop or a bucket so I can bail it out. Oh dear. This ship's not the most seaworthy of vessels. I'm going to stand on the left side to try and even out the weight. I can see Mount Malefic behind us, so hopefully that means we're going in a general correct direction. Oh, I lost the fish. I've been through... Oh no. I lost the hook as well. Okay, that box, I've only got 3 left in it. I'm trying to get some food ready to eat before we start getting too hungry. I think what I'd like is different size fish of the same breed, the same variety. Oh, he ate our hook. What a rapscallion of the highest order. Don't you realise I need every hook I can get. Down to 2 hooks in that box. It might be worth just throwing the box overboard once we are done with it. Who knows? I don't know how heavy that box is going to be, or if it'll be worth it. We've got to catch one more fish. Had we not have broken that hook, we would have been all full up in the grill by now. So many trouts. Straight on. Firewood. There you go. Are we going the right general direction? Yeah, kind of. Let's bring the wind's kind of lowered a bit. Let's drop the sail. Try and get a bit more speed. This one you have to pay a bit more attention to the sails. I'm liking it. It's a bit more challenging. I'm enjoying it so far. So far, so good. Apart from a little slip of the keys, well, we had that nightmare and I pressed Alt F4 by accident. That was a bad dream. But apart from that, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Whoa. Okay. Oh. We have had another bad dream. Okay, we're gonna continue with the plan though. Unfortunately, that dream lasted the whole day. That nightmare was a whole day's worth of nightmare. Oh man. I'm gonna catch those fish again. I'm wondering if I know if we let those out, it's perfect. But I wonder if because we're so extreme, if we pull this in, would that help a little bit? Or maybe that'll help it not to tip so much. Put that down all the way, but have it angled not optimally. So it's still, yeah, it's catching some wind. This might be what we need. This might be the solution. Okay, mariners. I think we may have found a solution. Time to recatch those dreamy nightmare fish. On the plus side, we never lost that hook. Mwahaha. It was all part of the plan. I mean, that was a worrying. That was worrying. I think that is just a glitch. Oh! Okay, maybe we did lose it. Maybe we did lose it. Maybe the prophecy has been foretold. Ah. 3 hooks. Two fish. 2 hooks. Three fish. 4 fish. Okay, we're kind of back to where we were now. pretty much back to where we were. Although it's not quite as late, so we've got time to cook these fish. And having a sail at that angle seems to be working. I think we probably could go a little bit more to the right because we're a little bit off course. Of course. It's okay because I think our target is that way and we're heading that way, so it's not too far off course. Not too far off course. Need to make sure that we do stay generally in that direction. So if we lock it there, maybe. I don't like to lock it, but I'll just leave it unlocked there and see what happens. Bit of water came in. That's not the best. Didn't used to worry about a bit of water coming in, but this vessel's not great at, you know, not brilliant with having the water coming in. It doesn't deal with it quite as well as Doris used to. The OGs will remember that Doris was the original vessel that we had in the first episodes from like 1 to 15 or something, where I learnt my editing kind of style, I suppose. Episode 1, pretty much zero editing. Episode 2, pretty much the same. And from then on, bit by bit, the editing got a little bit better until we get this kind of like where we are now, which is still not anywhere as good as I'd like it to be, but that's okay. Sun will be going down at some point. There you go. News from Porthos. The sun will go down at some point. No, but yeah, not too... I mean, it's not gone yellow yet. The sky is still blue, but I don't think we're too far away from the sun going yellow. Let's look at where we are. If we're past it. We're past it. We can't look anymore. Too late for that. That's okay. There we go. Put that there. Let us actually check our speed. It's weird because it's not even going in the water. But I think when it does dip in, it's around somewhere between 6 and 8 knots. I don't know. Okay, well, there you go. Oh, can that stay? That can stay in the water the entire time. Or we can just have it. Like there. Let's see what the speed is. I mean, it'll do some funny things. Okay, let's have some fish. Blackfin. Why is it flashing red? Let's fill our belly. Okay, it didn't stay in there. It didn't stay indefinitely in the water. Pretty much back to where we were when the nightmare occurred. Or when we woke from the nightmare. This time, we just have to make sure that the nightmare prophecy does not get fulfilled. I had to stay on top of water coming in. But last time we didn't have the angled sail. We had it going in, pointing more to the left so that it was pulling us. I would like to go a bit more to the right. Might need to let you out a bit. Get a bit of wind in our sails again. And we're moving, so that's okay. Do you know what? The jib is flapping about a bit. The jib is flapping about a bit. Let's pull you in tighter, so that you can grab some wind as well. There we go. That's good. Yeah, I think that's good. Less flappy. Turn the lantern on. Check the speed before bedtime. Okay, about 5 knots. We are going upwind though, so it's as much as can be expected. I think what we might do is have some more drinks. Fill up to reduce the weight of the vessel. Well, you know, eventually we'll, you know what I mean. And then maybe we'll have an early night, or maybe I'll fish until the sun goes down. The sun's gone down. Let's just get to bed and have an early night. Good night, everybody.
Every night I fall asleep. You are within me. Dimensions arise, and I'm sure that we've shared multiple lives before. Am I in the high? Are you bouncing up and down, far above ground? Am I in your core? My soul's twisting, almost hurting, like you are, like you are in me.
Okay, oh wow. Slept for the morning. I don't know how that happened. Right, okay. The sun is up. Are we going in the right direction? Because that's a major thing. We are doing quite well actually, direction wise. And the winds are not too bad. There's some big old waves, but you know, more of a swell than waves. Is it too early to look at this? Yeah, still too early. Okay, we can't. Oh, we can just see Mount Malefic just in the background there. Soon we won't be able to see her. From this altitude, on the bottom deck, we can't see it. Oh, we can, just there, just there. Well, I think this has been a great start to the journey. Just a couple of nightmares, but they just add to the excitement of will we actually get there? Will it all go wrong? Will we run out of food? Will we get lost? Will we run out of hooks? Will you like the video? Will you subscribe? And will you come back to see what happens next time? Find out all this and more in the next episode of Lady Cassiopeia the Cog Goes South. And as always, I've been Porthos, you've been awesome, goodbye!